What's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Now, welcome Friday. It is a Friday, right? Right? Today we're gonna be playing some Project Zomboid. We're actually 3 months survived. Let me almost 3 months. I'm gonna change my my thing here real quick, and then we'll say hello and we'll jump right in because it's gonna be an abbreviated stream. I got my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me tomorrow. Happy birthday, dear drunk. What's up, Wop? How you doing? Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. Vaco, Snow Beetle, Smoking GM. It's good to see you. Norm Slater, Santrans. Good night, you all. Is that a good night, like good night, or is that like I'm going to bed? I don't know. And look at that on Twitch, Oswinswald, Jumpy Cheddar on the Twitch. It's good to see you guys both. Jeffrey P. Murphy, it's good to see you. Thank you very much, Norm Slater. You're gonna make a drunken stream for your birthday? I don't know, Max. I haven't decided. I don't want to make a big issue out of it. I've only had like a half a century's worth, of birthdays, so I don't know if I really need a, once you had one, you've had them. You pretty much know how it's gonna go, right? Unless somebody wants me to like play games like Pin the Tail on the Donkey and stuff, And real quickly, before I get started, Smoking GM, the Smoking GM, Vaco Plays, and Slater Days Gaming, they're all part of the community, and they play Project Zomboid. They stream it on the YouTube. You can do a search for it, and maybe you can give them a follow, a sub. Maybe you can catch them live, all that stuff. If you just want a little bit more Zomboid content, I think Smoking GM actually, both Vaco and Smoking GM play other games too. I think that Slater Days... You play other games, don't you, Slater Days? Just not as often. Let's jump in. Pin the tail on, is that a euphemism? It's like, when I said pin the tail on the dog, I didn't say pin the tail on me, you jerk. Yeah, no worries, Smoking GM, no worries. You do, okay. See, anytime that I've ever, like on the rare occasions that I actually get to, see your notifications, like all of you guys, I'm usually, because usually I'm asleep or something, I'm at work, so I see them after the fact. And if I do go on, after I get off the streams, what I can't really do conversation and stuff. I've talked to Ghost Llama about this, who's on Twitch. I can't really, because usually I'm sitting on the couch with my wife, you know what I mean? So I can't have a full-blown, experience, you know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. Where are we at? 7 o'clock in the morning. Look at that, we're a little bit hungry. This is Michelle McGee. She's a high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, a smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted, slow reader. You'd think I would know these little images by now, but I don't. She's strong, keen hearing, gymnast, and dexterous. We're a repairman by trade, or a repairwoman, and as you can see, we're looking pretty good on the levels right now. We have been alive for 2 months and 24 days. So we got 6 days, and then we're into month 3. I already put 3 months survive because I'm intending to stay alive. Just is what it is. Take a look at this real quick. So what did we do last stream? What we ended up doing is we got our mechanics level up to 3. We also started clearing out this area. And we plumbed ourselves in a sink. And we're going to go check that out here in a second. I'm hungry, though, right now. I need to get myself some food. Might actually have some food. Bowl of fresh cooked stew. Yummy. And I know a lot of people harassing me, telling me that I didn't need to move the sink from here to here, but you're going to have to hear me out here. I plan on doing things, big things. This is going to be eventually my bedroom. And down here, we're going to make ourselves like a little, L all the way over here. Make this like a nice little kitchen area. We're going to have our other area down here. Right now, it's kind of a mess, but it's coming together. Maybe a couch, and maybe I might move the TV. Maybe we'll keep it right there. We got big plans for this place. For now, let's head out and see what's going on. I might want to pull I got my I got my stun gun on. We actually almost got mobbed right when I finished. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing out here to get me. Another zombie down there. If there are any zombies over here banging on walls or anything, they're not. Looks like we're okay. Come on, Fat Finger Friday. Only you would say that. Where is the love? Ian, where is the love? Cool, let me show you what I've gotten here. Everybody was harassing me about this, and I discovered something new. Anytime I've ever tried to walk on roofs, I've always fallen. So we got these barrels right here. This is gonna be where our sink is gonna be. As you can see, I can walk on the roof. How about that? How cool is that? I wonder if I can walk over here. No. All right. I was just curious. Why am I unpleasantly hot? Look, I can peep into my area now. Yeah, so anyway, we have this right here. We plumbed in our sink, which is down here. Right here. And eventually we're going to have like a bunch of like, we're going to extend this out and have like a nice little kitchen area. That's a cool way to make an entrance to a church. I know, right? You can walk on flat roofs. See, I didn't know that. I mean, because I've fallen so many times, I've just made the assumption that I couldn't. All right, so what are we going to do today? Today, the plan is to bump up our mechanics to through level 4. We also plan on going and finishing what we started here. We almost finished clearing out this path down here. And we're going to clear it down here. We did a lot of work right here. We discovered that we could actually take our car all the way across. There's a road right here, and it kind of goes all the way into Pine Village, or Old Pine Village, as everybody wants to say. They're saying that I keep getting it wrong. I ain't gonna listen to you guys. You could likely build a set of stairs and build a second roof. Really, that's kind of cool. Right now, we're just gonna head back. It's 8:50 in the morning. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, go ahead and dump some of this stuff down. So where's New Pine Village then? I know, right? Did I say Pine Village? I did say Pine Village, didn't I? Oh, New Pine Village versus Old Pine Village. I don't know, man. I've been calling it Pine Village, and everybody's been making fun of me. I don't even know what that means. I think it's just people just make fun of me just to make fun of me, I guess. I don't know. They try to bring my confidence down. But you ain't stopping this. This right here. I'm brimming with confidence, baby. Confidence is my middle name. It's Drunk Mr. Confident. I should change my name to Confident on Life. Didn't have the same ring to it, but might be all right. These were the zombies that were chasing me. Easy target, I don't think it's very sporting. What, you don't think Confident on Life? What would that be, COL? DOL sounds better. You can just call me, you know, I can't, it kind of goes away from me saying, is there more zombies coming? Nah, there's a couple of them. Oh, look, he's got a nightstick. He's got my nightstick. Sticking right through him. Yeah, these guys were all like had a chubby for me. Is that everybody? Can I safely go in now? 70% are saying that I'm not gonna die today. Well, that's good. Really unbelievable. And she's just turned into a monster. I'm just telling you that there's nothing that's going to be able to kill me. I don't think I closed my door all the way. Oh, fuck off. We got a full day of killing, and then we're gonna we'll go back to the casa. It just doesn't even seem right, right? I mean, it's like it's like I'm playing a level. I'm playing on level 99, and they're playing on level 0. All right, where is my propane torch? Yeah, I need to... Let's refill this bad boy. Love me, say that you love me. Give me some cigarettes and feed me. We're probably at the end of a grid because it looks like there's going to be they're going to keep filtering in this way, which is fine. It just sucks because it means I'm going to have to go over, walk over a lot of bodies. Beautiful. We made it down here. Kind of tempted to fire my gun just so we can remove all these folks. I don't have a lot of should have brought some more ammo. Look at that. Wowzers. All right, can I jump in this car? Trying to parallel park. Really weird how I can't. There are some that I just cannot seem to. I just can't seem to destroy. We should put it on the fridge. I know, right? I agree. Do I have like what do I have as far as weapons are concerned? Should I fire off a gun? I mean, I think I'd be okay. What's the worst that could happen? We'll fire off a gun. I'm gonna do it down here. If this has any gas in it. No gas. Engine's at 23%. Oh, is that it? Let's see if I can maybe. I can. Perfect. I'm gonna run out of gas before I get there, aren't I? Doggone it. Coasting on fumes, I know. I don't need a lot. I just need enough. Beautiful. Oh well, whatever. Let's fire off the gun and see what we got. Modded cars can't be dismantled. That's a pain in the ass, right? But looky, we've managed to clear out a whole section right here, so we can actually move forward without it much of a problem. Fucker. Try this again. Fuck! One more time. Beautiful. I don't think I can do this one, but we'll see. We've done the Lord's work here. I mean, she is almost 8,300 zombies killed. We could definitely up that number. I'm thinking that maybe I'll go grab my gun. Maybe see what's what over here. Like because we have other ammo. We can do things. I'll be able to knock out that one. Damn it! Who put that tree there? Yeah, I'm gonna get my gun and we'll raise some hell over here because I'm just kind of curious how many more zombies there are. Damn it! Come on. What's wrong with that fence? I know, man. It just. Well, I think it was like a fence that you could break down, and I think they busted it down. Honey banani! All right, let's go and I'm gonna put I need to put my sledgehammer back where it was. I just hate that you have to go all the way down. I mean, you would think that if it was like a quality of life thing, which would be nice, would be if we could just if it would be up here. You know what I'm saying? Like at the very top, so you could just real quickly, rather than having to search for whatever's in your hand. It's kind of a lame thing to do. Now, where was I? Still alive, indeed. I'm serious, honey bunny. It's gonna take a lot of work to get me killed here. I mean, it's possible, I guess, but I mean, really, honestly, just because I'm just because I'm so far into it at this point, it can be really difficult. And that door is about to be gone. Being too cocky and PZ never ends well. I've been cocky for like a week now, and it has ended well. It's been ending very well. It's my new mantra. Now that I'm practically invincible. Wonderful. This is going to be an epic death. That's what everybody says. Keep wishing. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to tell you. I mean, I got eyes in the back of my head, you know? I mean, it's not like something's going to sneak up on me. What? Confucius didn't say that. They didn't have pockets back then. That's fake news. Didn't Confucius wear like a robe or something? Not a bathrobe, but like, you know, like one of them, like him and Jesus, right? Beautiful. How much did that net me? How close am I? Damn it. Not close at all. Hell, man. We'll just do one. I'm gonna go and eat something and gather guns and like make my plans, you know? Hopefully it'll rain so we can see what ends up, what it looks like. You know what I mean? Like how if my plan, this character has not taken a bath at all, not even in the lake. Be nice for us to get all ready and, you know, be able to like do that sort of thing. I want to make sure that I don't have yeah, I got dead rabbit in here already. Did I make a soup? Yeah, we'll make a soup. A little cabbage soup. You can hear something funny. I thought that when I was looking at this, like, I'll show you. For years I thought this. See how it has 3, 2, 10, all that stuff? For years, what I thought that meant was, I'm about to make myself look like an idiot here, but that's all right because I do that a lot. I honestly thought that was like how many were left. So like I'd make the soup and I'd be like, what the fuck? It still says 11. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that what it was saying is it was like claiming like some sort of it was claiming that it was like actually like, you know, how much nutrition you get out of it. Know what's funnier than 34? 35. What? Hey, this is my first time watching you live. What's up, Mystical Faunus? Come on in, take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Appreciate you. We're just getting on there. Drunk is so old that when he called his first girlfriend Hun, it was because she was one. What? I'm not that old. Come on, man. Wasn't like me and Confucius were like hanging out or anything. You people. I feel young at heart. Didn't that count for something? I remember when I was in my 20s. I remember thinking that anybody over like, I don't know, 27 was like old as fuck. Like, I don't know about them. They're not going to get me. My shoes are off, and I'm enjoying a dreamsicle. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wonderful. So we're gonna eat. We're gonna drink a quarter of the. Oh yeah, this doesn't work like that, does it? It's the stews that work. The soups don't. That's all right. This will be delicious. What's my my info? 81. Am I gonna go up a little bit from this? No. I can't use my secret weapon. Yeah, let's go and check out our ammo situation. What am I carrying right now? I'm carrying a 38. I don't know if we have enough 38s. Might have to go bigger. Let's see. I got 20 38s. Well, I don't have a lot of anything, do I? I have 308s, but 308s I can't really do. I guess 38s are what it's going to be at. I felt like I had like a lot more. I have 223 rounds. 45s. I got 4 rounds. Oh, hold on. 45s. So do we have a 45 here? Which one takes a 45? I think that's 44s, right? 44s, yeah. $44s. Damn it. Tessie's one here. Can you hear me? DJ Bowen, what's going on, man? I can hear you loud and clear, brother. So Desert Eagle, this right here. What would this take? Let's eject this magazine. $45s. All right, we're gonna pew this place. I'm gonna open all the boxes. Beautiful. Let's see if we have any trapping 2 as well. Trapping 4, trapping 5. Trapping 5. Trapping 2. Settling ground. What building is this? This is a church building. How you doing, DJ? On the Twitch. Very nice. So this is. I'll show you where we're at. Give me a second. We'll pause this up and I'll pull this out. So we're like 3 months in, almost 3 months in, and we parachuted in, and we went ahead and everybody was like, "Hey, let's go to March Ridge," and I said, "Okay, cool, let's go to March Ridge," and everybody thought I was gonna die. Everybody thought I was going to die because I die every time I go into March Ridge. And of course I didn't. And I just leveled this place right here. This whole entire area, probably all the way up to about right here. So this area is mine. It's like, it is straight up mine. Then I came down here, and this is Old Pine Village right next to it. And everybody was like, too many zombies, you need to do a fire. And I said, no, we don't need to do fire. And I spent like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, and I cleared out this. I've basically dominated this area too. We did jump the fence and we drove over here. See, the problem with this road right here is it's just littered with lots and lots of cars. But we're gonna take care of the cars here shortly. We're gonna take them all the way out and clear this entire road. There is a nice little lake right here, and I think there's more stuff down in this area. I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to clear out. Today what we're doing is we're going to try to build up my mechanics to level 4 so I can start to repair some of these cars. And we're also going to start to work on this area down here. I've never been to March Ridge. March Ridge is no fun. I've only been to Muldrow, Riverside, and Rosewood. Smart person. Very smart. That is more than enough to handle the pop at the entrance of New Pineapple Villa. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about my guns? Yeah, we've I figure if I fire them off, we'll be in good shape. Let me read my book. In peace and quiet and harmony. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? And tomorrow we'll go raise some hell. Yeah, there's not a lot to do in March Ridge, which is the reason why I wasn't really that interested in it, to be honest with you. But I was like, I always die there. And because of that, I'd never really investigated it. But now that I have, I guess I'm a little bit smarter for it. Leave that book right there. So much confidence. I'm pretty confident, man. Drunk on life confidence. DeMilo. All right, we're going to drop this stuff. We're at 17.2. I got my empty gas can. We'll go ahead and drop that in here. Our empty bottles. I'm going to stick my empty bottles down here so when it rains, I'll be able to do stuff with it. Do we have any more water? Need to drop these nails. Throw those garbage bags in there. Probably not going to need the sledgehammer, but I'm going to take it anyway. Yeah, we're in good shape. Go check our traps. Eat some more soup. Or drank it. I always die in Riverside. Do you really? Where do you usually, do you even have a chance to get a safe house? I've spoken to a lot of people over the years that have been very frustrated with the game because they feel like the combat is unfair. I don't know if the combat's unfair. It just takes you a second, most people a second to figure out how to run it, you know? Cool. I guess that's that. What could possibly go wrong? It's all like foggy and stuff. I don't know. I usually get careless somehow. Me too. Well, people will tell you that I'm the king of carelessness. PZ is like every game you have to suck first before you get good, which is like it's kind of one of those crazy things. Well, occasionally you'll meet somebody, like some of these streamers actually really surprise me with how good they are at games. And I'm convinced that what they do is because like a lot of times I'll play something blind and I'll like completely suck. I mean, I'll do it live right in front of everybody and not even care, right? I mean, I kind of do care because it's embarrassing. Yeah, this fog ain't good. Maybe we'll hold off for a few hours. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Let's I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to put this anywhere. Might be able to put one. You play like an old man and be super stubborn. What's that? Me? You talking about me? How do I play like an old man? What does that mean? What does playing like an old man have to do with it? That's ageist. Why you gotta bring age into this equation? Old man. I don't even know what that word is. You're just jealous. Beauty. Wonderful, some fresh cooked rabbit. Drunk's 53 tomorrow, so he's salty. I don't feel like I'm 53, though, my friend. Age is just a number. That's what I started telling myself after I turned 40. Before then, I was like real hard on all those old folks. I turned 40, and I was like, yeah, I guess they're right. It's just a number. I do have to, speaking of old people, my wife... we haven't figured this out yet. So my wife's grandmother, who's like 93, she got a new iPhone. And apparently she said she didn't know her Apple ID, and we don't know yet. Like, it's apparently like this huge, it's creating like family drama. Because no one can do it. So I'm supposed to go over there and figure it out for her. And granted, I'm not an iPhone user, but my wife and daughter use iPhones, and I'm just incredibly technological like that. So, but I have to go there, and we don't know yet whether her problem is the passcode on the actual home screen, if that's what she's calling her Apple ID, or if it's going to be like actually the Apple ID. And I've been looking into it because I just have a feeling that it's going to be the actual screen. Like she forgot her password. You know when they make you do like the things or do your FaceTime or whatever on it. I have a feeling that it's going to be the other thing. Let's turn on the radio. I'm curious if it's going to rain. I know she's right in the other room. She's probably like, what the fuck? My 6-year-old nephew is a pro at Apple products. I imagine so. You can unlock the phone remotely, Drunk. Yeah, I thought you could, but don't you have to know I don't know if it's a phone. It's like she hadn't even turned it on. I don't think. I don't know. I'm going in blind. But I deal with like when I'm not streaming. I deal with, you guys probably don't know this, but I deal with like a lot of PHP work and like light programming, mostly internet stuff, JavaScript and that kind of stuff for a magazine. I have like a little side gig that I do, and I was actually doing that before I was streaming. So I'm a little bit more rusty on it because when I like quit it, when I decided I was going to stream and I quit everything else. I all that stuff. I like basically like cut out like a lot of like clients, and I have a couple that were like, please, please, please stay, you know, and we'll pay you to whenever we need you. I was like, all right, you know, that kind of a thing. And so like it's funny because like with tech work, you know, somebody will say, hey, can you do this? Can you can you attach this payment processor to my website? Blah 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 blah, right? And you know, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Even though even if I've never done it before, and I think all tech people are like this. Even if what's the first thing we do? We go to Google and we figure it out. And I think that's what most people don't realize. I think that they think that there's like all these things in tech people's heads when actually there's nothing. It's like, you know, you just go in and you like, you know, you're like, okay, what library do I need to use? How do I let me go from point A to point B and figure out like exactly what it needs to do. I use ChatGPT now instead of Google for a lot of simple things. There you go. That makes sense. And hey, welcome, man. The best way to unlock an iPhone is to throw it in the trash and get an Android. I feel the same way, but you know, like everybody else is like, they're all funny about it. You know what I mean? They think that Android users are like idiots, right? Oh no, I think what it is what Steve Jobs did to the iPhone is he made it to be like it was like a Mercedes or something, right? So people were like, let me pull out my iPhone. You know, like it's like something, when actually it's just a device that you like look up stuff, right? And they made it so simple, stupid, that sometimes I have trouble with my wife's phone, like, you know, because I'm so used to Android. And I would consider getting an iPhone. I mean, my wife and daughter already have one, but the deal is that I'm so ingrained now in the Android, you know, ecosystem, that I think it would be just a pain in the ass. Plus the fact that I can sideload and do things like that I can't do with Apple is a plus. Android users are the poors, even though every Android has better features and some are more expensive than the iPhone. Yeah, it's really crazy. And you know, they've done a really good job. One of the things that they did that is like really, they try to shame you, right? Like if you get a text from an Android user, right? They have different colored bubbles. So if you're an iPhone user and you text somebody, then they get a green bubble, right? But if you text somebody and they're an Android user, you get a blue bubble, and suddenly that's somehow that means something. All right, how's outside? We're about halfway through with that book. Very thick fog. I would say it's still too thick. That's fine. We can read. I feel like iPhone is too expensive. I like Android because I can do whatever I want with it, not Apple walled garden shit. Google's phenomenal, but you got to be able to put in the correct question to it first. I've become an Excel guru at work down to Google and YouTube. Yeah, that's right. You just have to know. You have to understand what to Google, and sometimes it takes like a lot of things you have to kind of refine your searches and stuff. But I mean, that's what programmers and stuff, that's what they all do, because I mean, you don't, there's not enough room in someone's brain for all the architecture and all the libraries, you know. So I mean, you just got to figure out which library is going to work, how it works, and how to integrate it, you know. There's no difference, but yeah, that's kind of like what I do on the side. So I should be okay with this. Of course, I could walk in and just look like a total idiot too, because I'm not an iPhone person. But I've looked it up, and apparently you can do it remotely with, like what Ian said, with a computer. In fact, if you don't know your password, then you definitely have to do. Now, if it's an Apple ID, that's a little bit easier. Although I still think that I told, when they were on the phone like a couple days ago, I was like, yeah, just tell her to go to the Apple store. They'll figure it out for her. Oh, I've had chicks stop talking to me because I'm an Android user. Oh, wow. That is really, really crazy. My daughter uses Chat GPT all the time. I don't use it as much as I should probably. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's a thing, TikTok brain, really. So you must be a lot younger. Not that because young people are on TikTok. I mean, they are, but I mean, you just because they're using it as a. Steve Jobs was a genius for turning it into a status symbol. I gotta say. Can I go yet? Well, this sucks. Isn't TikTok banned in the States? It's not yet. They're saying in January, but from what I've understood is that they're trying to do two separate cloning their algorithm, one for the U.S. and one for. They're going to try to do all that they can to stay there because there's just so much money in the U.S. I'll tell you. About 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I was all for banning TikTok because I thought that it was kind of a, the whole like, I mean, my whole deal is reciprocity, right? Is that if it's not reciprocal, if the two countries aren't reciprocal, like they can't, like people in China can't have Facebook or Google or anything or any of the things that we have, right? So therefore, I don't think that it's fair for China to allow their product to come in. I feel that way, right? Changed my opinion, and this is the reason why. The reason why I've changed my opinion is because of and I've just lost my train of thought. You can tell I'm in my 50s, right? Because so TikTok would not have been TikTok. It would not be the TikTok it is now if it wasn't in another country. And what I mean by that is that the tech companies, what they do, right? All the tech companies, they something comes up to compete with them, and they just buy them out. And of course, then they decide what they're going to do, if they're going to integrate like Instagram or if they're like just going to just shut it down. And because of that, I think that it's created like this monster that we have, right? Where that's the reason why you only really have like three tech companies, like big names. And they couldn't do that to TikTok though, because they're China owned, right? And so as a result, TikTok grew at a much faster pace and is actually able to compete with the big three now. And it's just because one of those companies couldn't buy them off early. And so I think that from like a competitive standpoint, it's a good thing. Now with the implications of China, that's a bad thing. But I think it's a good thing that there's that. And plus, you're getting like a lot of these people are getting news that we wouldn't normally get. Now, granted, China can kind of like go in and like mess with it. TikTok's algorithm is the best. That's what I've heard. I've heard that people aren't searching on Google anymore, and it's become a kind of a threat to the big three here in the U.S. So I've changed my opinion a little bit to it. You know what I mean? Is it bad that a communist country that like wants to like control data and watch everybody and stuff? I mean, TikTok's not doing anything that these other companies are doing. I mean, we're being watched constantly. The only difference is that the U.S. has no control over what they can and can't surveil. Do I have TikTok on my phone? I don't. But I mean, I watch reels and stuff like that. So my whole Drunk is trying to figure out Morse code, and here we are scrambling his brain with texting and FaceTime. I know, right? I mean, I don't. And now you drank the Kool-Aid. What do you mean, Chumpy Chatter? I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm a tea drinker. I don't know what you're talking about. I might drink some Kool-Aid with some whiskey late at night. I don't know. I've never tried it before. It probably wouldn't be very good. Yeah, but I don't. I mean, I don't have that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's not political, right? I try to stay out of politics. I was talking to a friend of mine that that's also a streamer. Man, he's decided to jump the shark in terms of like all this political talk. I try to stay out of it because it's just a minefield. I don't think TikTok is in that though. I've seen TikToks and it's naughty as fuck. Have you really? Well, maybe you shouldn't be watching naughty as fuck TikToks because, you know, that's their algorithm. That's saying a lot about you, Ian. If you look at the boobies will be there. You didn't get that reference and I thought you said you were old. Oh, I wasn't even checking for a Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Yep, Ian, you should tailor your TikToks to what you like. It's kind of like Reels, right? If you want to see a lot of like thirsty videos, then all you do is just click on thirsty videos. If you don't want to see them, you start watching animal videos, and that's all they're going to give you. They record your keystrokes on your phone. So YouTube, I bet you all of those companies do. Don't think that you're not, that just because they do things to make them money, you know? Put a rain barrel on the roof over that sink and plumb it in for fresh water. Megawatt, I already have. I'm wanting to kick ass, man. My wife hates it. I have a Google Home. And sometimes it'll mistake me like, a little bit late in the day. We'll do our cars again. We'll go out tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be it'll be different. You know what? It's not that late. Like this, I don't feel like doing cars. I feel like kicking ass. I've never used TikTok in my life. Oh, I'm just playing with you. Oh yeah, Megawatt. I did. See, I'll show you. Let me finish smoking my cigarette first. You might be able to see it from here. There you go. Look at that. Plumbed in the sink and everything. I did mess with TikTok for a second. I mean, I could potentially stream on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch all at the same time, but I just don't know if that's gonna be if I really want to do that, you know? There's not gonna be a headstone, Chumpy Chatter, because we ain't dying. It is pretty addictive, though. I mean, do you do Reels at all, Ian? I'll say this much: it is very addictive. You're not doing anything, and you're like, you know what? I want to kill a few, an hour or two, or 3 or 4 or 5. That's usually what happens. Did that thing just grow back? Weird. We should go all the way down, shouldn't we? My bad. Son of a bitch. All right, let's do this to it. Get wrecked. That was the dinner bell, y'all. Here we go. Ah, shit. Well, it really did call a lot of them, didn't it? Well, it's kind of a pain in the ass. All right, that was all my 38s. Trying to bring out the big guns. Man, the rate of fire is a lot slower. I'm not... There's no lag right now. Is there lag? I'm not getting any lag on my end. My beta blockers. We'll go back in there here in a second. Does anybody know what time it is? Does anyone really care? Sorry. I know I'm focusing. I'm focusing and I'm focusing till there's nothing I ain't focused on. And we really did it to it, didn't we? Rest up. Kind of a weird looking animation, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. We're at level 3 electrical now, which means we can move stuff around. Maybe I should rest. I've moved over to YouTube. From YouTube, way behind with the lag. Really? I wonder why. I'm literally getting no FPS. Nothing's changed on my end. There's no lag or anything like that. Oh, look at this poor dumb creature. Got a little bit of time left. YouTube is being laggy as fuck. Okay, so it's not YouTube. Then it has to be it's not my stream. Just for the record. What happened to all the zombies? Crazy, right? Noblex98, thank you so much for the follow. Moving us one step closer to internet. Fame, fortune, and glory. Look how crazy that is. Go grab our industrial propane torch. Oh, I'm tired now. Fuck. Everyone's jumping to Twitch, are they? I'm sorry, y'all. I guess that's the good thing with multi-streaming is you can kind of go wherever you want to go, you know. If one thing fails, you got other things to pick you back up, you know. Fuck. This thing. Michael Martindale, thank you very much. Sorry about the lag. I have nothing to do with that, for the record. My internet didn't even have anything to do with it. You're not seeing any lag. It might actually be like a regional thing. Mrs. McBurst, thank you so much for the follow. Like I said, you guys can go back and forth if you want. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. It don't matter to me. Tinfoil Hat says we're being throttled by Chinese TikTok black hats. Yeah, probably so. They got mad at me or something. Like, don't talk about TikTok like that. I'll take your talk. Yeah, it's definitely not my fault. I don't have any problem. I'm not having any problems on my end. Whenever I hear that, I like immediately look to make sure that that it's not me. You know, that it's because of my past. You know, I mean, we've had issues in the past of the stuff. But I mean, I'm totally like I'm at 20,000 kilobytes per second on YouTube at least. I don't know about on Twitch. I'm assuming that it's going to be 6,500 or something like that, and there is zero lag. You know, I mean, my upstream is pretty friggin' phenomenal. I follow you on YouTube and now on Twitch too. Very nice. Very nice. Tickety-talk yourself before you rock yourself. We need food. Should I make maybe I'll do something different. Don't I have like a... I thought I had... Do I not have a frying pan? What's wrong with this place? Surely I have a frying pan. Wow, no frying pan. How's that even possible? Oh, there it is. Why doesn't this work? Oh, wait a minute. Let me butcher one of these rabbits. That's the reason. Good enough. Blame chat for the lag, either that or sag nuts. The mass YouTube exodus. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you guys, I mean, like I said, it's really boils down to preference, and I'm glad that I'm actually able to multi-stream now, because this is what would have happened. Everybody would have been complaining about YouTube. Lag or whatever, and it would have been real heavy on my mind, and I would have ended up quitting. You know what I mean? Like, maybe next time. By this way, at least, you know, if Twitch goes down, Twitch people can move to YouTube. If YouTube goes down, YouTube can move to Twitch, and vice versa, you know? If you're not affected and because the chats are, like, connected, you know, the chat messages, you can actually, like, if you prefer to be on YouTube and there's not a problem, you can go back and forth between people. Sounds like a win-win to me. LaBelle! You can ring my LaBelle. What's happening? Cool. Well, we'll finish reading our stuff, and we'll go back down there. I'll grab my stuff, and we'll continue to. Like I said, my main things right now are to. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter of this. You know what? We'll eat half because we're going down and wait again. I got a fresh cooked rabbit here that we can eat, which we'll eat tomorrow. How much of this book do we have left? We got about 300 pages there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and read this. Who would want to see that face on both platforms? Am I right? 23 bullet bait. Come on, man. The answer is everybody. What are you talking about? Go find the ingredients to make yourself a birthday cake. What can we do? Where can we find? So I need flour. What do I need? Flour, butter. We don't have eggs. Some still Cheetos. Thank you for following on the Twitch. I appreciate you. Make a rotten cabbage salad. What do I need for a birthday cake? Well, that means we'll have to go to Rosewood. We could do it. You may notice Drunk sings out of key. Well, he does this intentionally, you see, to avoid any copyright. I'm not singing out of sag nuts. What are you talking about? I sing perfectly. So what do I need for a birthday cake? Go look. Because I know, okay, so we have a muffin tin. We make biscuits or prepare muffins. I need eggs and wild eggs, butter and margarine. For that, a roasting pan of a baking pan. Cake. There's my flour. I can't make a cake. I can make bread, though. What? I mean, how do I make a cake? Are you trolling me? I know that you can. I can make pie dough. Do pies. Want to have strawberries? Let's try it. All right, why can't I do it? Oh, I need a rolling pin. Hellfire. Damn, see what you've done? You had me chasing stuff. We need to find a rolling pin. Seems like there was one elsewhere. We're gonna go find ourselves a rolling pin. Where can we find rolling pins? I believe that there was rolling pins in the houses down the road. For some reason, I believe that there were some down here. We're gonna go down there and check. Eggs would be the hard one. Well, we could probably... we haven't even messed with foraging yet. Maybe that could be something that we can search for, like try to get up. Yeah, I think it's down here. I'm almost certain it's in one of these houses. Have I not been in here? Weird. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lamb. In here, maybe? How am I missing this food? The skill. Could have sworn that there was one up here. I remember seeing one recently. We haven't really been searching houses. Time for my bed. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Bullabait. I appreciate it. Tommy, just roll with it. Cook a pie so bad it kills you. Yeah, we're gonna make a pie because I got strawberries. Just got to remember where I put the where the rolling pin was. Could have sworn it was over here. Now, it might also be down a little bit deeper down into... Yeah, it wasn't down here. Ah, feels bad. Well, hellfire. See what you've done, KPK? You've turned me into... This has just turned into a treasure hunt. YouTube is only about 4 seconds behind now. Okay. So weird. I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's go up the street. Now we're on a quest for my kingdom for a rolling pin. Is that the creepy? What? Imagine Ping made drunk audibly stutter. What? Yeah, let's go up. Because we haven't searched up here. We also haven't searched those apartments right there. But I think that this would be might be a better place. Oh look, they filled right back up. Perfect. Ooh, I got a hot few over here. I might not have... I probably shouldn't have done that gun. That might have been a bad choice. Good thing I got my zapper. Oh, it died. Damn it. Shit. How many are following? Oh, not that many. There is a lot of zombies. I didn't realize they were right down my door. Jeez. This might be a few too many. I mean, what the fuck, man? These colors don't run. I might walk real fast. Jeez Louise. So much for getting my my rolling pin. Maybe I'll rest right here. Oh, I already got that. I've got volume 1. This is the other side of yeah, ain't nothing but a chicken wing there. I just need a few things. That's it. Are there more over here? Yeah. We'll leave them. These guys must be coming from the houses up above, like across the tracks, you know? Doggone it. Ooh, a high-end camera. Oh, I must not have volume 2. I ain't making humble pie. I don't like it. It didn't taste very good. I'm gonna make me some strawberry pie. Yeah, it's gonna be delicious. Well, they say if you work for it, everything means more. Is that a machete? I do believe it is a machete. We're about to fuck up some zombies. You almost got me. I saw a bunch of them. Danger's real, fear is not. It's not. It is not a thing, man. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm at that level where it's like, it's gonna be really tough to kill me. I mean, even being tired, I'm still like, just running through them like butter. We're gonna move up this way. I should set off this alarm and like maybe do a burn or something. Beautiful. Need to take a break. Yeah, see there it is, right up there. That's where I want. Let's rest for a second. It looks like we're actually we can make faces. It only takes one whiff at the wrong time. Yeah, whatever. I don't think that there was one in there, but we haven't checked these places out over here. So for some reason I thought there were more over there. Might be wrong. A handful. Hello? I'm a little bit nervous about going in. I ain't gonna lie. We'll kill these guys and then we'll go in. I don't need that hat anymore. I'm tired of that hat. Go to the back and see what's back here. Not serious. Right, looking good. Lots of sugar. Nothing. Well, that's really surprising. Well, hell. What do you do, right? What do you want a kettle for? To make some tea? We'll go in here one more time and see if maybe there's there. We want to make a pie today. A pie's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen today, but it's gonna happen. We got pie dough, and I froze it up just to be on the safe side. I'm really bummed that we need a rolling pin, and I saw a rolling pin, but I didn't pick it up because I was like, who needs a rolling pin? I have a cooking pan. I have everything I need. Whoa. Oopsie. I ain't gonna lie, this makes me nervous as hell. Any self-respecting cook should have a, fuck, man. Maybe in here. Why don't you just whittle one? Can you whittle? I don't think you can whittle a. I don't think you can. I don't think you can whittle a rolling pin. I guess one you can make a bowl out of a plank or a log. I don't need a bowl, though. I need a rolling pin. And maybe a chef jacket. And some chef pants. And a chef hat. Nothing there either. Doggone it. Yeah, you can make a bowl out. You can make a bowl, but I don't think there's anything to make a rolling pin. All right, so there's none over there. Where did I see that rolling pin? They should let you make one with a baseball bat. Yeah, you would think so. Nothing's following me. It is a crying shame, though. I bet you I can find one in one of these houses. I know that I saw one, but I just don't know if it was in this area or if it was in another area. I'm not 100% sure. My first bath. Beautiful. Do I have an apron too? Man, I feel like you make me feel like a clean woman. And we have we have a baking pan right here. We got lots of sugar. Why doesn't it do... What the hell, man? Try this again. Right here. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Look at that. We have all of our stuff ready for when we do find. What are we playing? Dress now? Dress up, Barbie. No, we're preparing, because when we find ourselves a rolling pin, we're going to make ourselves a strawberry pie. It's going to be perfect. Hey, Drunk, it's been a long time. I'm wondering if you played DayZ. I love PZ. Now can I get enough DayZ? Montez, what's happening, man? I have played DayZ. I played it like a gazillion years ago, though. It's one of those deals where, I don't know. I mean, I wished I could. I don't know. I could have sworn you picked up a rolling pin 3 or 4 streams ago. I don't think I did. I saw it and I didn't pick it up. But we can check. Let's check right now. It's going to be in one of these piles. I mean, God knows I picked up everything else. Yeah, I don't think I did. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to eat myself a rabbit. Fresh cooked. Just so I can bring up my weight again. Was that a duffel bag in a bag? Maybe, Matt Hinkle. Yeah, there's nothing in it, though. Very big sad face here. I'm bad with leaving stuff in my other stuff. Yeah, I'm bad about it, too. The rabbit population was thriving during the apocalypse, and then Drunk came to town. Pretty friggin' nutty, right? I'm gonna stretch my legs, you guys. I've been on for almost 2 hours. See, I had plans today, but KPK came and threw a wrench in those plans. Here we go. Next 4 streams looking for a holy rolling pin. I know, right? Well, we got trapping done. Too bad I can't make a rabbit pie. You know what I'm saying? Like do a... I don't know. I know we saw a, I just can't remember where I saw it. I've explored the bake shop. In fact, let's take a look at the menu. We actually can grab. We've been all the way up here. I want to say. One of these buildings. I think it's this building right here. We're gonna grab the stove and the fridge from that building, but that had we've searched all the areas that would probably have stuff. But we can revisit everything. I think meat pies is vanilla. Is it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're gonna go over all the places that we have. Well, you know what? Actually, we'll go over some of the places we haven't been. Because we might be able to find more food too. Oh, you know what? It's been a hot minute since we've checked our stuff here. %. Got another day with that. We'll check these houses up here. I'm just gonna keep the engine running. First house, there'll be a rolling pin. Yeah, I know, right? We'll do a poll here in a second. I'm gonna get through with these 3 houses. If we don't find one, I'll ask a pertinent question. Now, we are playing with insanely rare loot, so just be aware that there's the chances of finding anything is gonna be pretty low. We have not searched those houses. I don't know if we've searched these houses over here. With this block. Let's do a poll. Why don't we do a YouTube poll? So 56% are saying that it's not going to be a zombie. You guys are scaring me. We'll do a YouTube poll here. Let's see. Will we find a rolling pin in this block of houses? Wonder if I can I do one on Twitch? Let's see if I can do it. I can. We'll do one on Tid. Will we find a rolling pin on this block. Oh, just 10 minutes. So you guys only have, they're only giving you 10 minutes to do this. When you stop looking for it, you'll find it. Maybe. Can't help myself. We already have a muffin tray, don't we? We will grab another one. We did. My life is complete. Found ourselves a rolling pin. $67% are wrong. I don't know what they're what is. Let's end this poll on Twitch. I wonder how many people are. It's probably like 2 people or something. So 100% on Twitch and 67% on the YouTube. How could you guys be so wrong? Go make ourselves some pie. Why the rolling? Because we can make ourselves a pie, and it's my birthday tomorrow. Since we can't make a cake, we might as well make a pie. That's the only reason. It's the little things, you know? So we're grinding cooking today? No, the original plan was to continue doing what we were doing, but KVK sent me on a wild goose chase, and then I realized I could make pie dough, and I was like, oh wow. And I have fresh strawberries. So I could make I was like, man, I can make a strawberry pie, I think. Let's see, what we got here? All right, so we're gonna grab this. Go ahead and grab our that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my bowls in here. We have our baking pan. Place pie in baking pan. There we go. And I can make a savory pie right now, but I wonder if I can make a sweet pie. I mean, I have sugar and stuff, right? Why didn't you tell me that? Instead of sending me on a wild goose chase. Let's see if I can make a fruit pie. I'm assuming I can. How cool is this? So I put too many strawberries in my pie, and suddenly it's gonna be unhappy. How about that for weirdness? That's dumb. I mean, it's dumb, right? I mean, how can you not put, what, is the strawberry to pie dough ratio off or something? Suddenly you're gonna be unhappy in the zombie apocalypse to have a friggin' strawberry pie? I'm gonna tell you, that happiness should be like 105. That should like give you like massive amounts of good feelings. Oh shit. I forgot. I need to change clothes. All right, you guys want to sing with me? Oh, we don't have a candle. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Drunky Poo. Happy birthday to me. And many more. Wonderful. Can we place this over here? I want my pie to sit right there. Can I do it? Wonderful. A Gemini pie. Well, this guy is actually allergic to strawberry. I like it, but it makes me unhappy. I know, right? It didn't make me anything. It just kind of made me like I don't know. Meh. Indeed, Michael Martindale, thank you very much. And this is where we're going to stop. We've only been streaming for 2 hours, but I was going to make it a short one anyway. Tomorrow, if we play, we'll be continuing on with this, because I said I was going to do a whole week of Zomboid, and then we'll do something else next week. Or at least, like, we'll do a whole week, and then we'll start splitting it up a little bit more. This is Michelle McGee. 8,600 zombies killed, 2 months and 28 days. We almost made it to the 3 months. My birthday is the 6th, so let's all party. Hey! Fellow Gemini, the world is in a better place because of us. Me and you, man. Yo, I appreciate you guys. Some Still Cheetos, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Mrs. McBurst as well. Noverlax 98. Trash Queen 97. Appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, possibly Sunday, something like that. It just really depends on what my feeling is, what my family has planned for me for tomorrow, because it's my birthday. I'll see you guys on Flizzite. Faux shizzle. Y'all have a great one.